One is for your ears. Since we use cell phones, etc., extensively, the ear can actually get damaged at a much younger age. This practice will help keep the ear in a good condition for a long time. So keep both the hands on the ears and then both the thumbs, sorry. The index finger is on your forehead. The middle finger is, the ring finger is on the nostril. The middle finger is on the nostril. Ring and the little finger is on top and below the lips. Once again, thumbs at the ear, index finger is on the forehead, middle finger is on both sides of the nostril, ring finger is above the lips, little finger is below the lips. Now in this, once again, you will make a small opening and breathe in from the mouth and then expand your chin completely, like as though a balloon is blown up, like this. Okay? So you will breathe in from the mouth, blow up the chin, then bend down, hold your breath as long as you can, then look up, release from the nostrils. So start. Once again, both the fingers at the thumbs, index finger on the forehead, middle finger on both sides of the ears, ring finger above the lip, little finger below the lips. In this, breathe in from the mouth and blow up your chin, closing the mouth. When you can not any longer hold your breath, look up and then breathe out from your nostrils. Breathe out from your nostrils. 2 more rounds on your own. The next practice is considered to be a corona buster. It helps the lower alveoli in the lungs to be activated, helps good exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Hopefully will keep you protected from corona completely. So keep the hands by the side of your body and then breathing in, raise the arms above and then holding your breath, bend backwards. Hold your breath as long as you can. Then breathing out, bring the hands down to the sides of the body. So keep the hands by the side, breathing in, raise the hands, holding, bend backwards, breathing out, bring the hands down. 2 more times. Now we'll do one more practice, which is to help your wrist. So you will bring both the hands in front of you, palms facing down. Now in this, take a deep breath in. While breathing out, take the palms down, keep the hands straight. Breathing in, let the palms go upwards. Try and keep the hands in the same position, straight. Then breathing out, let both the palms go down. Breathing in, let both of them go up. Breathing out, let both of them go down. Breathing in, let both of them go up. Breathing out, let both of them go down and then release. Recently, there was a video from one of the doctors who was also prescribing these practices for corona patients in his hospital. Now keep the hands straight, and some of these practices which I am doing are also available in Bihar School of Yoga's book, which is called Pavana Muktasan series. We will run the full series also for your benefit after some time. Keep the hands straight. Breathing in, take the palms straight up. Possible, keep your hands closed, eyes closed. And then breathing out, let it come down. Breathing in, let both the fingers go up, palms facing the front. Take the hands down, the fingers down, palms facing the body. Breathing in, it goes up, palms facing the front. Breathing out, it goes down, palms facing the body. And then relax, sit down in meditative asana, be in yogic breathing. Yogic breathing is first start breathing in from the abdomen, then expand your chest, then expand your clavicle and the shoulder. Hold your breath. Very slowly release the shoulder, then the chest, then take the abdomen as much inside as possible, pushing maximum air outside the body. Start. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting mantra Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, external antibodies, and viruses. I'm creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I'm placing an elephant behind me, a peacock in front of me, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above me, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up all around me, creating a thick protective layer around me. The third layer of protection is from the subtle energy of mantra Om. You will visualize the color that I mentioned coming up from inside your spinal cord, sprouting out from the center of your head, falling all around you like a fountain, creating a protective layer around you. Take your awareness to your Muladhara chakra, between the anus and the genitals for men and the cervix for women. Visualize a 4-petal lotus. Color red will come up. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to Swadhisthana chakra at the spinal terminus, coccyx bone, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase the pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath in for Om. Take your awareness to Manipura chakra behind the navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase the pitch further. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to Anahata chakra behind your heart center. 12-petal lotus, color green will come up. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind your throat pit. 16-petal lotus, color blue. Increase the pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to Agnya chakra behind the eyebrow center on the spinal cord. 2-petal lotus, color indigo. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to Sahasrara chakra at the top of the center of your head. 1000-petal lotus, color white. Take a deep breath in. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidamastu Mavidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra, interlace all the 4 fingers against each other. Keep the left hand thumb straight. Right hand index finger and the thumb will be rotating around the left thumb, and keep your hands near your chest. Make your sankalpa for chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra by following me. I am chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health, mentally and physically. All the brain cells and the body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for both of you to reside inside me in your effulgent form. If you know the mantra, chant along, otherwise just feel the vibrations of the mantra. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Arigi Om. Gently disengage your hands and keep them on your knees. Keep your body absolutely steady and stable. In the steadiness of that body, feel the steadiness of the mind. Feel lesser dissipation in your thought process. Feel completely and totally grounded to Mother Earth. Be confident that she will provide for you for all your necessities at all times of life. Feel a unique surge of energy coming in from Mother Earth, penetrating your body, spreading all over the body, energizing each and every cell in the body, giving you a unique sense of confidence to face up to all external circumstances, be they pleasant or unpleasant. In that state of steadiness, bring your focus of attention to your Bhrumadhya, eyebrow center. There visualize a nice lamp. Try and vividly see the image of that lamp as well as you can. See the bottom of the wick where the light starts. See a dark red position at the bottom of the wick. See the flame coming up, becoming lighter and thinner as it comes up. See the top edge of the flame. And then keep going up and down. From the top edge, come to the center of the flame. Come to the bottom of the wick. Then from the bottom of the wick, go to the center of the flame. Go to the top of the flame. Continuing this, you will make a Brahmari Pranayam sound now. That is, you will take a deep breath in. While breathing out from the throat pit, you will make this humming sound. And feel that sound vibrating at the Bhumadhya, and from the Bhumadhya spreading the vibration all through the body. Start. Just be silent and feel the vibrations, the after effect of the vibrations in your body. Very slowly open your eyes, stretch your legs, release your position. Get ready for Surya Namaskar. Once again, today also we'll practice in sequence and steps, and then we'll practice a full round. And once you become familiar with the full round, we will start introducing the breathing sequences. So this is your Prarambhik start sthiti, or the starting position in Namaskar position. Slight gap between the two legs so that you can maintain balance. Gently close your eyes. Feel that you are pulling in pranic energy from the Mother Earth through your feet, cosmic energy from the heavens above through your Sahasrara chakra in the head. These two forces are exploding into a divine energy inside your body. Do this as you are breathing in. Hold your breath. Feel the divine energy spreading all through the body, energizing each and every cell in the body. As you are breathing out, feel all the cares and the worries flowing out of the body, out of the mind. All the ailments are being flushed out from all the cells in the body. Hold the breath outside. Feel the entire body is purified, energized, purified, energized, purified, energized. Once again, start breathing in, pulling in pranic energy from the feet, cosmic energy from the head. Continue to breathe in, allowing it to explode into a divine energy. Hold your breath. Allow the divine energy to spread to every nook and corner in the body, to each and every cell in the body. Breathing out, feel all the cares and the worries flowing out, all the ailments being flushed out, flushed out, flushed out. Hold the breath outside. Feel the whole body is energized and purified. The whole body is energized and purified. The whole body is energized and purified. Continue 2 more times. Now feel the golden rays of the rising sun in front of you. Feel the golden rays penetrating into your body through each and every pore in the skin in the body. The cells in the body are converting the photon rays of the sun's rays into energy. Pay your respect to Surya, the sun god. Let his golden rays energize and purify your body completely. Now take a deep breath in. As you are breathing out, let your hands go down and then raise your hands up. Stretch the neck completely. Look up at the ceiling. Bend a little backwards. And then come back. This is step 1 and step 2 of the Surya Namaskar. Now from this position, step 3 will be to come forward wherever you can come. Those who are very comfortable will go all the way down, touch the floor, palms facing the floor. So we'll do step 1, 2 and 3 together. So get ready now. Step 1, take a deep breath in. Let the hands go down. Raise both the hands up. Look up, stretch your neck as much as you can. Bend a little backwards. And then come down. Go wherever you can go down. And then come back. Now next one, you are in this position. From here, you will bend the left knee, bring it closer to the left armpit, take the right leg behind in a slightly bent manner. Let me show you from the side as well. So you are in this position. You will bend the left knee, and the left knee is under the left armpit. You have taken the left leg behind, and it is slightly bent in this position. So your position is like a trotting horse. That is why this is called Ashwas Sanchalan, trot of a horse. And you will look up. So once again, you are in this position. Start taking the right leg behind, bend the left knee, look up at the ceiling. This is step 4. So get ready. Start from step 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then come back. Now from this position, the next step is called Parvatasana, like a mountain pose. So you are in this position now. From here, you will raise your body a little up. Allow the left leg also to go behind, and then bring the head as close to the ground as possible. Those who are very comfortable will try and bring the head down and touch the ground. That is step 5. Get ready. Start from step 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ashwasanchalan, right leg behind. 5 Parvatasana, both legs behind, head down, wherever you can go down. And then come back. After this, from Parvatasana, you will come to Ashtanga Namaskar. So you will start moving down, bringing the knees down and touch the floor. Once you come down, you will move the head down, chin will touch the ground, chest will touch the ground. So in this position, if you see the chin, the palms, the two palms, the chest, the two knees are all touching the ground. So that's the position. Once again, you are in this position. Here you will first bring the knees down, then move the body down, chin touches the ground, chest touches the ground. And from here, you will come up into Bhujangasana. So till here you will come up. All right? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ashwasanchalan, 5, Parvatasana, 6, Ashtanga Namaskar, 7, Bhujangasana. Wonderful. Now, from here it is only a reverse step. So we will learn all the reverse steps in sequence and go on. Let's do it this way. From Bhujangasana, you are in this position. You will come back to Parvatasana. Once you have come back to Parvatasana, you will come to Ashwasanchalan. The same leg, the left, in this case, your left leg was under the left armpit. So you will bring the left leg back first. It will be under the left armpit and you will look up. And then you will bring the right leg back into Padahastasana. Then you will bring both the hands up, look up, stretch the neck, and then you will bring back into Namaskar position. So it's a reverse sequence, in the same order in which you will go, when the reverse order you will come back. So start, get into position, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, both legs behind, Parvatasana, 6, Ashtanga Namaskar, 7, Bhujangasana, 8, Parvatasana, 9, Ashwasanchalan, left leg forward, 10, both the legs together, hands, 11, hands up, look up, slightly bend back, and 12, Namaskar position. Now take some rest, and then we will introduce breathing practices along with the steps. If you want to lie down, lie down. If you want to sit down, sit down. Whichever way you feel comfortable taking relaxation, relax. Relax adequately so that you have the energy to practice with breathing. 2 deep breathings. Let the abdomen expand well when you're breathing. Let the chest expand. Whenever you practice Surya Namaskar, you will find the breathing is a little rapid. And when you lie down in Shavasana, you will slowly find the breathing becoming slower. Experience that also. Slowly get back. Now, the breathing techniques are very easy to understand and it actually follows very naturally. So let me first take the whole sequence and then I will give instructions as you are doing the practice so that you can manage. At only one place you will hold the breath and the order changes. So you are in this position. So you will take a deep breath in. While you're taking you will start breathing out and take the hands down. Then breathing in, you will raise the hands up, raise the head up. Breathing out, you will bring both the hands down. Breathing in, you will take the right leg back, left leg forward. Breathing out, you will come to Parvatasana. And then you will hold your breath for Ashtanga Namaskar. Then you will breathe in Bhujangasana, breathe out in Parvatasana, breathe in for Ashwasanchalan, breathe out for Padahastasana, breathe in for Astahushtranasana, breathe out when you're coming back to Namaskarasana. Once again, you're in this position. While breathing out, you will take the hands down. While breathing in, it will go up. Now you're taking the breath in, automatically you will breathe out when you are going down. You have taken the breath out, so automatically it will go in when you are here. You have taken the breath in, automatically it will go out when you are coming to this position. Only here remember, hold. Then breathing in, you will go up to Bhujangasana. Since the breath is in, you will breathe out to come to Parvatasana. Since the breath is out, you will breathe in to come to Aswasanchalan. Since you have taken the breath in, you will breathe out to come to this position. And since it is out, you will breathe in to come to this position. Since the breath is in, you will breathe out. All right? So get ready. We'll do 2 rounds. In the first round, you will take the right leg back. In the second round, you will take the left leg behind. And that is one complete Surya Namaskar. First round, you will take the right leg behind. Second round, you will take the left leg behind. When you do both, it is one complete round of Surya Namaskar. So start Namaskar position. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, let the hands go down. Breathing in, let both the hands go up. Breathing out, let both the hands come down, closer to the feet, wherever you can. Breathing in, right leg behind. Breathing out, both the legs behind in Parvatasana. Hold your breath, Ashtanga Namaskar. Breathing in, Bhujangasana. Breathing out, Parvatasana. Breathing in, left leg forward, Ashwasanchalan. Breathing out, both the legs forward, hands beside the feet. Breathing in, both hands up, Ashtahusthanasan. And then breathing out, Namaskarasana. Relax. Now you will repeat the same, taking the left leg back. So when the left leg is back, the right leg is in below the right armpit. So you will bring the right leg back when you are coming back. Remember that. Get ready. Namaskar Asana. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, let the hands go down. Breathing in, take both the hands up. Breathing out, go down, closer to the feet, wherever you can. Breathing in, left leg back. Breathing out, both legs behind, Parvatasana. Hold your breath, come to Ashtanga Namaskar. Now breathing in, Bhujangasana. Breathing out, Parvatasana. Breathing in, bring the right leg forward, left leg behind. Breathing out, bring the left leg forward, hands down. Breathing in, both hands up. Breathing out, come back to Namaskar position. And then lie down in Shavasana. Lie down and relax the body completely. Become aware of your body, the posture of your body. Say to yourself, I am relaxing in Shavasana. I will not sleep. I will consciously relax my body. Pay complete attention to both the feet. Try and visualize how the heels of both the feet are touching the ground. See if you can become conscious and aware of the blood flow in the feet. Can you visualize the pulse in the feet? Bring awareness to both the calf muscles. How much of it is touching the ground? Is the lower leg completely touching the ground? Is the pressure between the right leg and the left leg the same? Or do you notice any difference? You become aware of whatever it is. It's only an awareness. It is not trying to change anything anywhere. Then come to your kneecap. Focus your attention on the backside of your knees. What is the gap between that and the ground? Or is it touching the ground completely? Mentally relax your entire knees. Relax your lower legs, relax your feet. Now attention to both the thighs. Are they touching the ground? What is the pressure between them and the ground? Relax the thighs completely. Now relax both your hip joints. Relax both the buttocks and all the gluteal muscles. Come to your spinal cord. Pay attention to your coccyx bone and the tailbone. Are they touching the ground or are they raised from the ground? Become aware. Then scan upwards in the spinal cord. Are the lumbar vertebrae touching the ground? Are the thoracic vertebrae up to C7, cervical C7 touching the ground? If they are not, where are they not touching? Just become aware in which portions they are not touching. Now relax the entire back. Deeply and completely relax. As you give instructions to yourself to relax the back, you feel any change happening in the spinal cord touching the ground, become aware and conscious. Come to your shoulder joints, shoulders. How are they in relationship to the ground on both sides, right and left? Are they symmetrical or are they asymmetrical? Then relax both the hands. Let them sink into the ground completely. Let go. Now pay attention to the neck. Try and mentally measure what is the gap between the neck and the ground. Then relax your head. Now relax all the facial muscles. Relax your eyes, eyebrows, forehead. Relax your nostrils, lips, cheeks, ears. Now relax the front side of the neck. Relax your thyroid, parathyroid glands. Come to your rib cage and chest area. Relax your rib cage. Feel the ribs moving up and down when you breathe in and out. Visualize your heart and lungs performing wonderfully. Experience the heartbeat. See how rhythmically it is pumping. Experience the movement of air inside the lungs. Now take a deep breath in and feel the ribcage expanding in the front, on the sides, and on the back. As you breathe out, let them collapse, forcing all the stale air out of the lungs. One more time while breathing in, expand your abdomen nicely. Feel the diaphragm going down all the way, expanding your lungs completely, allowing full air to go inside. Breathe as much as you can, as slowly as you can. Fill the lungs completely. Take your time. And then hold your breath. And then very slowly squeeze the abdomen toward the spine. Let all the stale air be pushed out. See the diaphragm coming up, pushing the lungs up, squeezing the air out from the lungs. Two more times on your own. Now relax the rest of the front side of the body. Relax your liver, stomach, spleen, pancreas, gallbladder. Relax your kidneys. Relax your intestines, genitals. Now feel the whole body is in a deep state of relaxation. Feel it as much as you can. A deep state of relaxation. The mind has wandered. Bring the mind back to this sense of relaxation. Feel how relaxed the body is. See each and every cell in the body dancing with joy, enjoying the state of relaxation that you're permitting. All the muscles are coming down to their zero tonus. Heartbeat has come down. Pulse rate has come down. The requirement of oxygen has come down in the body because it's in a deep state of rest. Feel this within yourself. Now slowly become aware of your body and the posture, the room in which you are lying. Mentally recall the surroundings in the room. Become aware of your breath at the nostrils. Become aware of the movement of the abdomen when you're breathing in and out. Gently move your hands. Raise them over your head and bring it back. Fold your legs and stretch them back. Now take your heads behind and stretch your legs forward, giving the body a nice long stretch. Stretch as much as you can. Then shake your head from side to side. And then very gently turn to one side and sit up. Keeping the head looking down till you come up. Get ready for pranic meditation. Keep your hands in Dhyan Mudra on your knees. Keep your body straight. Focus your attention on your breathing. You will start breathing in mentally. So mentally you will say, I'm breathing in from left. And then mentally you will try to breathe out from right. It will never be 100%. There will be, when you're trying to breathe in from the left, there will be some air coming in from the right. Don't worry too much about it. Just let your mind focus your attention to the left side of the nostril while breathing in. And while breathing out, let it go out from the right mentally. Then take it in mentally from the right. Take it out mentally from the left. Practice this 3-4 rounds and then I'll give you further instructions. Now we will start the actual meditation. When you're breathing in from the left nostril, you will count 100. You will continue to count 100 while you're breathing out from the right. Then when you're breathing in from the right, you will count 99 and breathe out 99. Then breathe in from the left 98, breathe out from the right 98, breathe in from the right 98, breathe out from the left, 97, breathe out from the left 97. And then 96, you will breathe in from both the nostrils and breathe out from both the nostrils. So if you see 100, 98, 100, 99, 98, 97 is alternate breathing. 96 is breathing in from both the nostrils. Similarly, 91 will be breathing in from both the nostrils. You will come down keeping your attention. If your attention wanders, just make a note as to where exactly, at what number it went off, then start from 100 once again. So keep doing this over a period of time, your mind will start getting focused more and more. For example, if your mind wandered before you could come to 91 in the first 2-3 rounds, after some time you will find it you can go up to 81. After some time, you can go up to 71. Like that, you'll slowly make a progress. In the initial stages, if you wander much faster, don't fret too much about it. Start. Get ready to chant Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa once again. I'm chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath in for Om Mantra. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ. Rub your hands nicely. And then when they are warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palms into the eyes. Then gently open the eyes. Be aware of what colors you see when you open the eyes. Then very slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great weekend. And let me know, I could go up to 67 and then I started counting from 100.